No, I'll take that way out later. Either way, let's go ahead and put this up here real quick. One moment, everybody, while I get this set up. Alrighty, so today we're going to take a look at Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. It's a remake of the old Harvest Moon game. Basically, you can be male or female. You can see I've already played it for a little while, but we're going to go ahead and start a new game. So you can choose to be one of 2 boys or one of 2 girls. I'll go with this one here. And we're going to name her Zinja. We'll just say Mrsmzinja. Say and we're gonna go normal mode. One day a special letter arrived in our mailbox. It was sent from a person who introduced himself as the mayor of a certain little town. The moment I finished reading that letter, I packed up my things and headed for the train station. Once there, I bought a ticket to Mineral, a place where my grandfather had his farm. Now, I probably won't read through this whole thing. I'll let you guys read it as you go. It's such a cute little opening. They've actually changed it since the original Friends of Mineral Town, so it was different, to say the least. I'm Thomas. It is a great honor to preside over Mineral Town as the mayor. Here it is, the land that your grandfather left you. Now, Harvest Moon was the one that started the whole "your grandfather left you a farm" plot for the games. So it's basically saying that instead of going for a vacation, she gets to stay with her grandfather on the farm. There's a couple of changes that I was actually kind of disappointed to see, which one of them was when it started up and you went through this sequence, at the end of it, there was a child that would sit under a tree and sing, and I just thought that was so adorable. They took it out for this one. Which, it's a given, some things are going to change, considering it's different creators, different studios, and things such as that. The chicken chaser. If I'm clicking through a little bit too fast, you guys can just let me know. I think probably my favorite change to this game has to be the fact of the pet system, which we won't be able to get into immediately, but you can have, I believe, up to 5 pets now, where before you could only have a dog, so... Years since then, I've seen you grown into a fine young adult. Which means we're quite old now, well, at least in our 20s. Would you like to get farming and try? How disappointed would he be if we said no? Sorry, game over right away. We'll call it Zinja Farm. Helps if we capitalize. I am playing on the Xbox controller. Now, this is a Steam purchase. I think we paid about something like $42. Does that sound right, honey? I said I think we paid about $42. Is that about right? Yeah. He's sitting across from me, just nodding his head. Zinja Farm, it does have a nice ring to it. Running a farm is not the easiest of jobs in the world, but if you try, I'm sure you will do your grandfather proud. I'm sure you must be tired from your long trip here. Why don't you rest for the remainder of the day? I must return to my duties as mayor. Bid you good evening. Tomorrow my new life as a farmer begins. So here's our calendar. You can see what events are coming up, birthdays and stuff like that. Let's get forward and see what's ahead. Get our journal to save. Watch TV. Check the weather. Rain the next day. Vacation. Basically a little tutorial just to tell you how to do certain things. Now, on the TV channels, there's a different show every day. I do know Tuesday is the day for cooking shows. So that'll be nice and interesting. Tells you where you can get certain fish. So you know when the events are. And on the day of the events, I believe it tells you the details of the events. Tutorial lets you look at your letters. That's kind of interesting. It kept a collection of my other game. Here's some costumes you can get. I think we'll go with the gray hoodie. Cabinet to put some more stuff in. He's basically just going to give us a tutorial on how to talk to people and do things like that. But we really don't need that. They're just dejected just because I told them no. Money is a very important thing in this game, for sure. Now, I didn't keep the pedometer on me on my last playthrough of this. I played a little bit of it on my own just to kind of see what had changed since the original. And it didn't seem to matter. It seemed to still count my steps even without me. It's giant top hat. Nice to meet ya. Our shipping bin, where we throw all of our crops and other things that we want to sell. The nice thing is, it doesn't matter if you're home or not, he'll still give you the money. Face starts going blue with the sun, you're about to keel over. And now we're finally on our own, so we can start picking up stuff to sell automatically. Gives you basically an overview of what that character was just telling us. Now you can either put it in directly by clicking on it, or you can use the analog stick and throw it straight in. I'm going to clean up our farm a little bit. Now the stamina system in this is actually quite interesting because you get so many levels of stamina. Just because it says you've hit 0 doesn't mean you've actually run completely out. The little smiley face in the top left tells you where your stamina is and how close you are to passing out. If you pass out, you'll be sent to the hospital. And I think you get charged a small fee for it. You don't really want to do that. Now, the main part where it seems like that happens a lot is when you go mining. We're not going to do a lot of that during the stream or anything, because I'm sure no one wants to sit there and watch tons and tons of mining. We might go mining a little bit, but I found out a trick that I can use, but I won't do it on stream. And I'll probably be starting videos of this soon, either tomorrow or within a couple days. And if I do, I'll just do that off screen. Because, as I said, no one wants to watch me reloading and everything else. It'd be very tedious. So basically the way it works is, because you can save, which I'll show you now, you can save anytime you want, right in the journal, it lets you save. And then you can reload it through the same menu. Shows you your tools and your tool levels, when you can upgrade them, town map, and then your farm map, which when you have crops planted, it'll show you what you have planted and where. Like if you look at the bottom right corner, you can see what looks like grass. That's for your cows. Lets you know the residents that you've met, nature sprites, your animals, and your pets, which we don't have any yet. So all your different settings, and this lets you know about your character and your farm, what you've achieved, and just your basic inventory. Go ahead and get a bit done. Just some basic stuff, cleaning up the farm a bit. Now we're gonna go in, and the good thing is, when you go to get your upgrades, it'll pull it straight from this little box here, so you don't have to have everything on you right away. That, and as I said, I'm gonna kind of clean up a little bit. Now, Mystic has already decided who my character's future husband will be. He decided on the doctor for the town. So, that'll be quite interesting. Which, in all fairness, he's probably one of the easier candidates for marriage. So, I didn't argue. Yeah, we went ahead and cleaned all this up. Now, you'll notice we're down to 40 stamina. There's a little secret about this. Just because you're down low doesn't mean you're going to run out of chickens. Where our chickens are going to go, which we're going to want to get chickens pretty quickly because there is a festival coming. Which, when it comes up, we'll discuss that more in detail. Now, these different stumps have level 2, so what you'll have to do is gather the materials, the ores, and go level up your tools. Pretty straightforward, and if you play the game, it'll basically explain it to you. This is where you go to get your house upgraded. It's a carpenter. Always talk to everybody twice. It's too late to actually buy anything or spares, but that's fine. It's the first day, we're not really worried. But, and here's the part that I really enjoy. My stamina is low, so I'm going to go ahead and do this now. You can hop into the hot springs and regain your stamina. Yay! It takes a little bit of time, but it's not really. That's why it's kind of important to make sure you save to the end of the day. I mean, if you have to, you have to, but it's best to wait until nighttime to do this, because as you can see by the time, it takes quite a while to fully boost it. So, okay, we're not gonna wait until now. There's a secret about the waterfall. Grow into a little plant. And the harvest goddess again. Down. Hi, hello, Mrsmzinja. How do I know your name? Why, because I'm me. You know, divine being and all that. Anyway, thank you so much for the lovely offering. Yes, she just liked it so much. She didn't hate it, but she didn't like it. Now here's where you can go mining, as it's trying to explain to you here. Find rare ores and valuable jewels down here. Sometimes holes will be uncovered in the floor. Falling down takes stamina, but it's a way to move many floors at once. Which I can show you how it works. So, we actually got quite lucky there. You can go down each floor one by one, or I believe the holes start showing up at like level 20. I don't believe I've found any earlier than that. As you mine, you can get things from coins to herbs, things like that. Or you might get unlucky like I'm getting right now. Oh, see, there we go. We got some coins. And then, if you hit the rocks, that's how you get your ores. So, we got some scrap ore, some copper. And this is a really good thing to do at the end of the day. So, say you've gone through, you've taken care of your plants, you've taken care of your animals, and you really don't have a whole lot left to do, this is something good to do. Because it's right by the hot springs. And what I like to do is I like to top up my stamina right before I go in. And keep going in and out until I have a good inventory full. Now this is how the stamina system works, so it'll give you little warnings when it knows you're close by. Now, each of these black herbs here give you 5 stamina back, so that's really good to have. Coins, which we're going to need as much as we can get right away. So, trying to find the ladder now. The little glitch I was talking about earlier, the way it works is basically you save the game, dig until you find the ladder, then you reload the game, go back to where it was, and it'll be in the same spot where it was before. And you just continue to do that until you hit lower floors. I'm gonna go ahead and just switch to this because we're almost out of stamina. Now you'll see as we go that the color of the face at the top will change depending on our stamina. So here in a moment, there it goes. See, it changed to like a yellow. For one moment. So as you can see, floor 1, you're not going to get very good stuff. It's going to be kind of rough. Now sometimes the staircases can actually hide underneath these rocks. You have to be kind of cautious about that. But I've found that it tends to be fairly close to the other ladder a lot of the times. Let's see if we can find the ladder before we come out. As you can see, it definitely gives you ample warning that you're running out of stamina. Okay, so see, now we've got our ladder again. And I'm just going to go ahead and hammer this all out. Now, on the next day of the game, we'll go ahead and take around a walk around town, maybe pick up some stuff. I'd like to get my hands on a chicken egg so we can start either a chicken egg or a chicken. I believe you have to buy the chicken first. Okay, now it's blue, which is what the trader was talking about. So we're gonna go back upstairs. And you'll be able to see there's extra stuff around here. So nothing's thrown here. 2 different paths lead back to the same area, so. Here's a character we can talk to. Jennifer. Now she's new to the game. She wasn't in the original. Hello, are you a resident here? I don't believe I've heard your name. I'm Jennifer. Pleasure. And again, talk to her twice, they'll say something different. Oh, another really cool thing is you can shift your camera angle. Go inside of her tent when she's not home. Now, if you come here with cucumbers, and I think it's 10 of them, if you bring a cucumber every day for 10 days, you can get a gift from the kappa that resides in there. Raccoon! Plenty of little flowers, but you can sell these for a little bit of cash, or give them as gifts. Which is personally what I would recommend, but everyone plays their own way. If you guys hear loud noises in the background, we have some thunderstorms moving in the area, so you might hear it. I'm not sure how well my microphone might pick that up. Now, you can still ship things even after nighttime. So we're gonna go ahead and ship those. We'll keep that for gifts. I've kind of made myself a little cheat sheet about who likes what, so keep this. And that night, you just go back inside. And when you're ready to advance the day, you just go into the bed. Pretty simple. Gives you an overview of what you've shipped. Now, because we used up all of our stamina and we didn't regain it at the hot springs, our stamina's still kind of low. It'll be sunny on the next day. And you'll see this changes moving around the map. Now here's the cooking show that I was talking about. Tells you basic utensils, your ingredients, and how to cook it. But the greatest thing is, after you finish watching it, you actually get the recipe. So it's a really nice way to get it. So we've learned how to make stew. Now, we won't be able to make it right away because, as you can see, we don't have a kitchen yet. Put that away. You'll notice we have these little stands here. This is for your trophies and little gifts that you get from villagers. Good morning, and I'm sorry to disturb you at this early hour. I apologize, I have not introduced myself. I am Huang, traveling merchant. I think that's how you say his name. I have just arrived at this town. It is an honor to meet you. I see you have a farm, yes? As it so happens, I have many seeds for sale. Rare seeds, unique seeds. Come see my wares. Buy them. Sir Zach has generously allowed me to stay at his home. I have opened my store there. Come whenever you like. I always welcome new customers. And we've got mail as well, so just telling you about a workshop to renovate your house, buy furniture. It says, God's workshop to renovate your home or farm. Materials and furniture are also available. I ain't never been good at this kind of thing. Basically, I've got stuff you might need, seeing as you just moved here. And I'll drop by sometime. God's workshop. And as you can see, you can gather from this tree every day. Really nice because that's extra money. So when you haven't got your crops placed yet, it definitely helps out. So as I said, we're going to go through town. It's a nice day to do it since it's all rainy. Go introduce ourselves to people. Forge, closed Thursdays, hours 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So all the shops have different hours where they're open and when they're closed. Some of them open a little bit earlier, some of them close a little bit earlier. So you really have to pay attention to what time you show up at things. So you can't just show up at like 6 p.m. and expect to be able to buy your stuff. Make sure you're prepared. There's a little foresty area here where you can get wood, get flowers, fish. And yes, there is fishing in this game. I wouldn't mind seeing if we can get the fishing pole right away. There's another secret around here. Thrift jewels hiding under the streetlight. As I said, I did look into it a little bit, so I know about some of the spots. Okay, so we're at the church. I haven't seen you around before. Might I have a moment of your time? You're Mrsmzinja, the one who moved into that farm, correct? I'm Carter, the priest of the Homeless Church. It's a pleasure to meet you. To be honest, I have a request to make of you, Mrsmzinja. Will you hear me out? Are you acquainted with the young man sitting in the pew over there? His name is Cliff. Okay. My request concerns him, actually. Do you mind striking up a conversation with him? Any topic will do, I'm sure. Poor lamb came to this town all alone, just like you did. But he has a hard time communicating with anyone other than me, it seems. He plainly struggles in the realm of conversation. Poor boy, particularly when it comes to speaking up first. Oh, you'll do it. Bless you, child. I wish you the best of luck. basically he's really awkward with conversation. Pull yourself together, dude. You're kind. As I said, I'm not going to read through all the dialogue. If you guys want, you can read it yourself, pause it, whatever. So yeah, like, so basically just give our basic ratings to everybody. Sorry, I left my farm on. Now if you go back here, you'll find the sprites. Make friends with them, they will help you with your chores and even play with them presents. Make friends with each individual nature sprite. Once you're good friends with the nature sprites, they can help you with 3 different chores. Watering crops, harvesting, or taking care of your animals. More than that, nature sprites help you with certain chores, the better and faster they will get at them. You can also choose to play with nature sprites to give them practice with specific chores. So there's Aqua and Sunny, Blueberry, Plum. Halt, who goes there? Sneaky so-and-so. You don't look like a sneaky so-and-so to me. And there's Pumpkin. And Cherry. And Mint. Now, we don't have any gifts for them right now, so I'm not going to bother. And this is another one of the truth rules. And again, I believe the church is open 24/7. This is a good example for you to tell when the stores are open and when they're closed. So this one opens at 9 instead of 10 like a forge. That's such a good thing to do. I imagine with it being such a small town and all, I think word would spread pretty quickly. You could choose, yeah, totally, what's bugging her? Or you shouldn't harass people. We'll choose the nice options. Thank you for scolding me, and don't worry, those were crocodile tears, I assure you. Right. not used to being reprimanded by people other than me, that's all. I hope it'll make him think twice the next time about to pull some of his usual antics. Now we'll go back in. Now here's the part I was talking about giving gifts. You just hold it in your hand and then hit the action button. I don't know what it is through the regular controls though. So we've talked to both of them. Now this is where it gets important. Those on Tuesdays and Sundays. The mayor's home. Excuse me. Ellie's grandmother. We've got a library here. Excuse me. Something troubling you? Excuse me for one moment. I have to get something to drink. Okay. I do believe one of these shelves actually contains... Oh, I'm not there yet. There we go. I believe there's another one of those jewels here. There it is. Excuse me, sorry about that. As I said, I played a little bit of it already, just to get a little bit of an idea of how things work. Basically, he studies botany for plants. Excuse me. Okay, so now we've visited all those places, and this is the winery. She loves to talk. She's like that really chatty neighbor that just never lets you go. Or we've all had those. Or maybe we've been those. Yeah, again, they close quite early, so... They close at 12 and open at 10, so you've only got 2 hours to shop here. Here's the inn. Lone daughter and broom-wielding backbone of the sin. This here's my dad. I love how she just volunteers free food. Free food is the best. Now see, if this was reality, the dad would be like, are you kidding me? We don't have the money to just give away food. Who do you think you're ordering around? Looks like we have a little bottle of juice, grape juice, and omelet rice. Alright, here you're digging in before it gets cold. As they awkwardly watch her eat. Feel free to ask for seconds or even thirds. In a moment, I'll see. Oh. Delayed reaction to her phone. Oh, you ate a ton. The look on your face while you were chowing down was reward in and of itself. Awkward dad moment. I should hope not. Can you imagine them giving away food for free all the time? I think they'd go broke in no time. Now this board is another place where you can learn about the, the different events. So the Spring Derby is, the horse races, basically. Spring 18th at 10 a.m. at the Rose Plaza. Wonderful prizes await the winners. Sign up at the plaza to participate. The mayor. This is the plaza. So he sells another of those truth jewels. Spring crop takes time to grow. Scattered seeds until ground. You can get cabbage seeds, pineapple seeds, green pepper seeds, different flower seeds, and that's it. Which we're not gonna do that right now. It's a little expensive for us, especially since we just started. And if you get confused where you're at, say you're new to the game, you can always look at these signs. It'll tell you what stores are where. You can come here to buy your cows and sheep. My name's Moogie. Nice to meet you. Hi there, lady. You a traveler? What? You moved on to that farm? Yeah, I live on one too. I'm Maeve. Nice to meet you, lady. I have a flower. Oh, thanks. This is nice. As I said, you can buy different cows. And the interesting thing about this particular game, there's coffee cows, strawberry cows, and fruit cows. They produce different flavored milks. I would love to have this coffee cow in real life. That would be so amazing. Sheep, alpaca, and cows. You can also buy your food for them and breeding kits. We have no need for that right now. is where you buy your chickens and I think rabbits? Why am I? Is there something I can help you with? Yes, rabbits. You get fur off of them. So we're gonna need 1,500 coins to get a chicken and 3,000 for a rabbit. And just like with the cows, you can make them have babies by buying a breeding kit. I think I'll wait on getting any food right away. And back to the new guy who moved to the farm down their way, right? Oh. I'm Rick. I live in town with my mom and little sister Potpourri. Good to meet ya. So as you'll see in a moment, he's the one that upgrades your tools for you. Sickle, your hoe, axe, hammer, watering can, and fishing. He'll also sell you your tools for your animals, like your brush, smoker, and you can buy different jewelry. Give someone as a present. Excuse me. Now you have to be careful on rainy days because you actually go through stamina a lot faster on rainy days than you do on regular days. We're just gonna gather some of this stuff. Making sure our farm's nice and clear for when we do actually go to plant something. So 5 o'clock and he's here to pick up the stuff we're selling. As you can see, we're up to 919 gold now. And as you chop this up, you'll notice we get little herbs in some of them. And each one has a different effect, so you have to be careful about what ones you eat. So this one's bad for you. It'll reduce your stamina, but relieve fatigue. We'll go ahead and eat it just to show what it does. So it took a little bit of stamina away. A little bit of the fatigue away. Okay, so now we got a red one. Eating it has no effect, so it's best to use it as a cooking ingredient. Yeah, see, we're already really worn out. Which is fine, because as I said, it's really easy to go through. I'll pop a little bit of wood here. There's the blue herb. That gives you 10 stamina, but if you ship it, a lot of it, something good might happen. So I'm not going to sell it. I don't know what happens when you ship a lot of it. I haven't gotten that done in the playthrough. We're a bamboo shoot. Okay, so we don't have a lot of stuff to pluck up yet. Go ahead and recover some of our stamina real quick. And if you watch the face in the top, you'll see it'll change as you sit in the hot springs. So we're back up to yellow now. Perfect. While we're sitting here, I'm gonna go ahead and get another drink, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm right back. We're gonna get out. Man, it's really storming out today. Bamboo shoot. It's important to make sure you come up here and collect stuff, because that is extra money. Might not be a lot, but it is a little bit. The little noises the animals make, they're so cute. Oh, what was that? Uh-oh, my bag is full. Oh, yeah, that would definitely do it. Just gonna eat that. Now we've got our full stamina back again. Let's check to see what level our tools are. So you'll see there's different symbols by the bar. Underneath of them tells you what level your tools are at and what you can upgrade to. We're gonna go inside. I'm gonna go ahead and save our game. And give me one moment. I don't have the tobacco. I don't know what you did with it. Hear me? Hey, I don't have the tobacco. I don't know what you did with it. Okay, sorry about that. Isaac was looking for something, so I was trying to tell him. We're gonna go ahead and sell this stuff here. We'll sell most of that. We'll leave ourselves 2. Granted, we could easily go back and mine some more, but I'll keep hold of them for when it's time to upgrade. Put all of our stuff away. Put that away and grab out the watering can, just so I can show you guys how to fill it. Right now it's completely empty, but if you come over here, and now we have a fully charged watering can again. We'll go ahead and take a little bit of our stamina and spend it on getting some stone. Now, the sooner we can get our upgrades for our house, the better. As well as upgrading our tools. That's quite important as well. Now, you'll hear me reference the old game a lot because I played it. It's been almost 20 years. Scary thought. And the nice thing is, they actually give little nods here and there about the game. Back when it was Harvest Moon directly. Please. just clearing up the fields a little bit. Oh my goodness, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even realize. Time definitely goes quickly on this game. Let's hurry up and go inside. Go to bed. Again. So it's Plum's birthday. Pick the weather. So it'll be bright and sunny. Put away our stone. Now, if you pick up things like this, it's just trash. You can sell it or you can throw it away. Now, it sells, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Well, guess what the favor is, just by what's there next to it. So we get a horse. Let's name it Shooter. Give them lots of love and care, and that'll be plenty. Talk to them every day. They do love hearing your voice. So he's gonna take the horse back for us. Put it in our stable. Once it's grown, I'll come back for it. Take good care of it until then. I'm counting on you. So you don't need to feed it or anything like that, but you can give them pet treats. Brush them. After about 90 days, it'll become fully grown. So lots of love that he brings them. So we're going to go ahead and go straight over there and take a look. And there she is. Wait, there is one more. Yep, there it is. Now if I can push the belt. We're gonna collect the grapes from underneath the tree. We get 91 from that. And this is where our chickens will be. Here's a new face. Eris. He's the cop. I know what he likes. You just give him a piece of wood. Now, when you oversleep like that, there's a good way to get rid of it. As I said, just go to the hot springs, rest for a while. It'll fix your stamina, your status. Yeah, my chakras are totally aligned. Now, basically, as you become friends with people, they'll start giving you gifts. They might give you discounts. I couldn't tell you for sure. She's done talking to us for now. Again, we'll just pluck up whatever we find out here. Either sell them or give them as gifts. Monkey! I'm really curious about something about wintertime, but I think I might hold off on saying anything about it until it comes. It's a very interesting scene. Okay, so we have nothing to pick up here. Go ahead and throw another gift in there so we can auto the star. I'm stuck in the bamboo there. So that gave us 40 extra points for when the trader comes to pick up the stuff. So we can go here and see what we can buy. And this is where you come to buy your seeds and things like that. So a basic bag, you upgrade, allows you to carry 16 items and 8 tools. Different ingredients. And your seedlings. I think we'll go ahead and start with some cucumber seeds. And they're going to send it straight to our house, so that's good. Now some of them regrow and some of them don't. Cucumbers do not regrow. And the potatoes don't regrow. We're going to spend all of our money, go ahead and grab what we can. But the cucumbers regrow, and the other two do not. I'm going to try to talk to everybody every day that we can. Which, you'll see that the different residents have levels or musical notes. It shows your affection level with them. Now the ones with heart levels are ones that you can marry. I probably won't keep streaming too long today. I'll probably be ending it here soon. That's 30 more coins. So we've already done everything we need to set. Let's spend things out. And the nice thing is, you don't have to leave gaps. So when you plant, you end up with 3 by 3. Oh, there's a mole. I don't have anything to whack you with. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we'll plant our cucumbers here first. We'll leave a space. Now these give you extra stamps, so you'll see we got an extra little bar up at the top. Other cucumbers real quick. It's really let loose outside. Go ahead and water all these real quick. We may have to wait till the next day to plant the others. I'm trying to see what I can do. And it's quite low. Now this is the sort of thing I would probably do off screen. Oh, I got some coins. Water all the spots. Okay, see, now we're gonna have to refill our water container. Refill. So now we can level up our hoe at Forge. And we missed again. Not doing too well. I don't know why she keeps turning like that. I'm not actually turning her. Oh, yeah, see. We're definitely gonna have to, visit the spring if we want to plant the last of the turnips. Oh, but this is actually a great chance to show. Go to the farm map, and now you can see, zoom in, you can see the cucumbers and the turnips that we've planted. It shows you where your animals are as well. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to wait. We'll go ahead and make a quick trip to the hot springs. Cover our stamina and then we'll go back. How long we've been streaming for. Checking how long we've been streaming. Yeah, so it's been about an hour since we started the stream. So I'll probably go ahead, we'll recover our stamina, go back to the character's house, and we'll probably call it there. So, like I said, we'll call it after we recover our stamina a little bit. This part of the game can be a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. The best thing to do is at nighttime go mining. It definitely gets you plenty of money. Even as far as just going down to 10 floors, it's a really nice way of making extra money upon your crops and things like that. So we don't have to stay the whole time, just have to have the smiley face back pink. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Get back. Generally speaking, I don't suggest staying past 12. So we made a whole 301 gold. Now see, this time we didn't oversleep because we had full stamina. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and leave it here. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we hope to see you in the next one. I'm gonna start doing probably once a week recordings of this. If you guys like it, leave comments, let us know. So until the next time, we'll see you, and thank you.